In the quiet corners of Alisonville, where humanity and the supernatural intertwined, an otherworldly horror was soon to emerge. In the depths of night, a mysterious extraterrestrial craft streaked across the skies, hurtling toward Earth. Inside, a lone alien named Zara clung to control as the vessel spiraled toward an inevitable crash. Smashing into the secluded woods just beyond Alisonville's limits, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake, the craft turned to dust. Bruised and disoriented, Zara emerged from the wreckage, his alien form shrouded in an ethereal glow. He was far from home, stranded on this foreign and perilous planet. Zara knew where he was, and he knew that he must adopt a human guise to survive in the alien landscape. Drawing on memories from intercepted Earth transmissions, he took on the form of Mark, a man whose features resembled a young Dean Cain. Under the veil of darkness, Mark entered the town, navigating the unfamiliar terrain with trepidation. He sought refuge among the humans, concealing his alien nature and weaving a tale of being a traveler from distant lands, seeking a fresh start in this enigmatic town. As the days passed, Mark found himself drawn to the rhythms of human life. He secured a humble abode in Alisonville and took on the role of a reclusive artist, sketching scenes from the cosmos that both fascinated and frightened those around him. However, as he embraced humanity, dark stirrings beneath the surface threatened to reveal his true identity. Mark's eyes glowed an otherworldly hue in moments of heightened emotion, and his aura occasionally flickered with an eerie luminescence. Haunted by the fear of discovery, Mark veiled himself in shadows, avoiding the scrutiny of his curious neighbors. He endeared himself to them through acts of kindness and charity, but kept his distance, nurturing a web of trust that obscured the truth he kept hidden. One fateful night, as the moon cast its eerie glow over Alisonville, Mark found himself at a local grocery store, the scent of fresh produce mingling with the hum of fluorescent lights. He strolled down the aisles, trying to blend in with the humans as they selected their goods for the night. As he reached for a box of cereal, an icy chill shot down Mark's spine. His heart quickened, and an eerie luminescence emanated from within him, a sign of his alien essence surfacing in response to a strangely familiar presence. Across the aisle stood an elderly woman, appearing frail and sickly. Her withered appearance concealed the truth. She was like Mark. Their species communicated through telepathy, and the silent exchange of knowledge sparked recognition in both their minds. Anger and hostility radiated from the other alien. Mark knew that this encounter was no coincidence. As if a show of bravado, the rival alien changed disguises before his eyes, shifting appearances from one human to another with a sinister grin. Mark's breath quickened as he realized the other alien's intentions. This was a battle for dominance, a struggle for survival between two beings from the same distant world. Feeling cornered, Mark hurriedly dropped his groceries and exited the store, but he knew he was being followed. The rival alien persisted, blending seamlessly with the crowd as they moved through the town's dimly lit streets. Approaching the Mary Street Burdage, where the pale moon's eerie light cast elongated shadows over the abyss below, Mark turned to face the other alien, their true forms concealed beneath the human guises. "Look, we don't have to do this. We can pretend this never even happened," Mark declared, his voice tinged with determination. The rival alien's wicked grin widened, revealing a hunger for power. "You're not the first one of us I've met here. There were hundreds. Were? Mark's stomach sank, but he refused to back down. The rival alien jumps onto the ledge just above Mark, slowly dropping his guise and revealing a form so heinous, one that only a true villain would possess. Mark's glowing eyes locked onto the other alien, a silent message of defiance echoing in their shared telepathic connection. Without thought, Mark lunged, catching the rival alien off guard, pushing him just enough to make him lose his balance. As the rival alien plummeted into the depths below, Mark's heart pounded with a mix of triumph and guilt. He had taken a life, a decision born out of the fear of losing his own. The weight of his actions settled on his shoulders, and he fled the scene, disappearing into the shadows. In the aftermath, Mark grappled with the price of his newfound humanity, forever marked by the encounter. As cosmic forces continued to collide, he knew that the boundaries between his two worlds had blurred irreversibly, and the shadows of Alisonville held secrets that must be unearthed.